Ethiopia is really a flagship not only for Africa, but the world in its energy transition and mobility transition.
The African Mobility Week has been packed, a culmination of not just minds, but also action makers.
To make urban mobility, we believe to work on resilient transport infrastructure and also e-mobility fleets like city bus, e-buses are our great focus.
Addis Ababa and the government have done a great job, so not only focus on changing the fleet, but also making sure that people who don't have access to electric vehicles have better facilities for transportation.
At the African Union, together with UN Environment Programme and UN ECA, we are currently at an advanced stage in developing our continental e-mobility framework, which is going to be like a directive and guidelines to member states when it comes to developing the EV sector.
We need to focus on how does this technology impact the everyday citizen and the country as a whole and as an economy.
Passengers prefer the electric bus so much more than the incumbent diesel buses because it's comfortable, it's quiet, it's safe.
The industry tours was a chance for us to see the infrastructure and the innovations that are happening around Addis. It gave me a sense that the trajectory of Africa is towards industrialization. We're not just importing units, but we're building components and getting closer to tapping directly into our mineral resources existing on the continent.
We also need to make sure that we are building the workforce that is able to keep these vehicles on the road for a long period of time.
We've seen now that electric mobility is the preferred method for last mile delivery. People are approaching us to say we want to manufacture components into those bikes in South Africa because most of the bikes are coming from China.
If the private companies work with the governments and truly build a public-private partnership where the infrastructure can be rolled out on scale, then that really ensures that the total cost of logistics is going to be orders of magnitude lower.
We are one of the co-hosts of this forum, together with AFEMA, and also we brought in strategic partners such as the African Union, the Economic Commission for Africa, CPCS, Intra-Africa, and other partners, so we're very happy to be part of this team and this event.
Africa E-Mobility Week is a really good platform for Africans to tell their stories and their journeys.
With more than 30,000 electric vehicles already existing, with assembly facilities being built out, Africa is already electric.